Hey class, welcome to Math with Miss Ebony. We are now moving into our unit on shapes. Does anyone know how shapes are classified? Well, if you were looking up at my chart, you saw it labeled 2D and 3D. Incorrect. Shapes are labeled by two-dimensional and three-dimensional. But first, we're going to focus on 2D. What is a 2D shape? Well, I heard some of you shout out square, diamond, or another name would be rhombus, triangle. But you have to realize all these shapes are flat and they have sides and vertices. And when I say the word vertices, that means a corner or a point. So let's take a look at some of the 2D shapes we know. And I want you to help me identify the sides, the number of sides and vertices. Here we go. The first shape you are going to see me draw has all equal sides. Does anyone know the name of this shape? Right, a square. In a square, we do recognize it by all equal sides, but let's see how many sides and vertices it has. I'm going to use my red to label the sides. And remember, sides are lines, okay? So lines. So we see one line, two lines, three lines, four lines. Now, since the sides are lines, the vertices, if we go back to the definition, it means a corner or point. So a corner or point where two lines meet. So here's one corner or one point. Here's two corners, three corners, four corners. So we can see a square has four equal sides and four vertices. The next shape I am going to draw, you can make it easily using your fingers, is a what? Who can tell me the name of this shape? Right, a triangle. So let's identify how many sides and vertices. Remember, the sides are lines. So we have one line over here, two lines, three lines. Then I'm going to use the blue to label my vertices where two lines meet. So we can see this line and this line meet right here at this corner or point. Here's another point, corner, two, and here's another point or corner, three. So we can see the triangle has three sides and three vertices. The next shape I'm going to draw is a shape called a pentagon. Now, if we look at that pentagon, who can tell me how many sides it has? Remember, the sides are lines. All right, let Miss Ebony count them. Here's one side. Here's two sides. Here's three sides. Here's four sides. And here's five sides. Perfect. How many vertices does the pentagon have? I'm going to use my blue marker where two lines meet. Remember, point, corner. One vertice, two vertices, three vertices, four vertices, five vertices. So we can see on a pentagon it has five sides, five vertices. Now I think there's a pattern here because the square had four sides, four vertices. A triangle had three sides, three vertices. And a pentagon had five sides, five vertices. Do you notice the pattern? Think about it. 4 sides, 4 vertices, 3 sides, 3 vertices, 5 sides, 5 vertices. Yeah, the number of sides is equal to the number of vertices. So let's try one more shape and let's make sure that that is still true. Who can tell me the name of this shape? Yes, a circle. And a circle is all curved. Look, curved. Now, I thought a side was a line. It is a line. Do you see any lines going straight across, diagonal? No, not on a circle. Do you see any vertices? No, because a vertice is where two lines meet at a point or a corner. So a circle would have 0 lines and 0 vertices. So the statement is still true. The number of sides is equal to the number of vertices. Well done, boys and girls. Now what you're going to do is you're going to open up your My Geometry book, and I want you, just as Miss Ebony walked you through the name of the shapes, the number of sides, the number of vertices, I want you to make sure that you use the dot to label the sides and the dashes to label, the dots to label the vertices and the dashes to label the sides. And I want you to try and think of some things in the real world or around your house that take on these 2D shapes. Let me know if you have any questions.